Good evening, YouTube, and welcome to Pipe Report. So, some of Peter Storzyk's texts regarding Donald Trump have been leaked. Not leaked, they have been given to the media. And I'm going to go over why this is very important. First off, a little bit about Peter Storzyk. For those who don't know, he was one of the leading investigators into the Hillary Clinton email investigation. He was also on the Robert Mueller investigation, which is investigating Donald Trump associates and alleged ties to Russia. What's more, he was also the person who changed the Comey memo exonerating Hillary Clinton from grossly negligent to extremely reckless. And what this does, this prevented any future any future DOJ official from indicting Hillary Clinton, because being grossly negligent is against federal statutes. Being extremely reckless is not. So, why is Peter Storzyk's anti-Trump hysteria so relevant? Well, first, let's go over some of what he said. CBS News has obtained the text messages that former special investigator Peter Storzyk sent to his colleague Lisa Page, a senior FBI lawyer who was also working on the Mueller team. On Tuesday, a day before Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein was slated to testify before the House Judiciary Committee, he released some 90 pages of texts written by FBI agent Peter Storzyk about Trump during the investigation into Hillary Clinton's use of a private email server. At one point, Page wrote to Storzyk, "I just saw my first Bernie Sanders bumper sticker. Made me want to key the car." Storzyk replied, "He's an idiot like Trump. Figure they cancel each other out." Storzyk says of Mr. Trump that he's awful and an idiot. On Election Day, Storzyk expressed his dismay at seeing a map showing Mr. Trump winning. He called it fucking terrifying. And a week after the election, Storzyk and Page were also alarmed to see that Jeff Sessions was likely to be named AG. Sessions for AG, Storzyk texted, along with a profanity. Page replied, "Good God." Okay. Here's why this is important. We know, based just on these text messages, that Peter Storzyk did not like Donald Trump, and he did not like Bernie Sanders. Comey exonerated Hillary Clinton in early July. At that time, it was conceived that she would be the Democratic nominee for president. The superdelegates were never going to leave her for Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders had no chance of being the nominee. So, what he had to do is he had to make sure Hillary Clinton would not face an indictment. He had to make sure that she was not arrested. He had to make sure that she would be able to run against Donald Trump in the election, because everybody thought Hillary Clinton would beat Trump. When I say everybody, I don't mean people like me or other YouTubers or all those kinds of people. People in the mainstream media. People who believe the polls. Even though WikiLeaks released revelations where John Podesta was explaining how to rig polls. But they believe that. So Peter Storzyk, what he thought he was doing here was solidifying Hillary Clinton's victory over Trump in November. He had to make sure she was nominated. And now that she lost the election, and he is very angry because of that, and he hates Donald Trump, thinks he's an idiot, we cannot view him in an unbiased manner. It is not a far leap to assume that he wants Donald Trump out of office, and being on the Mueller investigation would give him extra incentive to do so. So even though Mueller removed him, the investigators, along with Storzyk, they could have very similar secretive behavior. It would not surprise me. It would not surprise me at all. These are just a few examples of some of the text revelations. I'm sure there are many more that are a lot worse. But just in conclusion here, just to kind of wrap things up, he basically saved Hillary Clinton from being indicted. He knew she had to be against Donald Trump in November because he thought she would win. So he made sure that he stopped Comey from admitting she was extremely reckless, or admitting she was grossly negligent, which is a crime. So he stopped Comey from doing that, and then he hated Trump so bad that he let his hatred known to a woman who he was sleeping with, who he was having an affair with, and then he was on Mueller's investigation investigating Donald Trump, which we know he did so, and he was trying to remove Trump from office. So these are some breaking revelations, and I think we will see more. And this is why Robert Mueller really should step down. He should not have an investigative team composed of Democrats who have donated over $60,000 to the DNC. He should not. People like Storzik are probably on that investigative team. The FBI is political now. The FBI should not be political, but they are political. The deep state is real, and it must be stopped. And I'm done.